I think he's had enough of that. Right, flip coin. And then let's check the coin and keep the coin. Welcome to NATTS Season 10 playoff action here. And welcome to game number 3. This is the matchup that everyone wanted to get a gander at because, let's face it, you're dealing with the golden apple, the charmed one of Nuffle himself. It's the Diamond Dogs, the RBB, against the ever-notorious Tasmanian Devil, the Whirling Dervish. And just about everything else you can think of, depending on how drunk he is. The container and holder of the Holy Stubby container. Yeah, you've got it. It's the Norse team. As is predicted from the BBPN, or at least from one of us here, here is my Dark Horse, and I mean Dark. So, let's see how we're going to do this. Norscan Wolves, of course, are going to be the first ones here on the offense. Come on, turn it around here. They're coming in. 4 rerolls. The clouds behind them. Don't know why. Maybe they know something way down. And, of course, they've even brought some extra pints of drink because, well, they're Norse, haven't they? Nothing there in the apothecary. Let's get this one started. Already? That was quick. That was good.
That's the last straw. Now I use my secret weapon. And,
well, he's down, he's out, and he's KO'd. Absolutely fantastic. Great, just great. That's a great way to...
Boy, what a bunch of soreheads.
Oh, that's a wonderful way to start the day. Who's got the ball? How about you? Not you. You. And of course it lands right in behind the line. Well, anything else can go wrong. Oh, that would work.
I have you now.
Can't you do that again? That has got to be the one of the quickest injuries we've seen all season. Well, what do you expect? Because, yeah, you notice it as we call it up here, he's got... What just happened there? Well, there you go. First death already. Well, that was disappointing, wasn't it? Frontline it. He got another one. Unbelievable.
Dr. Gordon, this is your wake-up call.
Where's this Norse team been all bloody season? Look at that. No, really, pause it up. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? Right. Hypnotic gaze. Of course, that fails. And, well, right off the bat there, the RBB, they're down 3 players. Well, all of a sudden they trust, he's down. And they're going to have to set up a light screen. Now, don't get me wrong here, the Diamond Dogs have been in worse situations. But that was fast. And now he's going to try and take care of this young lad. Well, block on block. That is a square root of Bupkis. And he brings this one back here. There you go. Guess what? It's turn 2. Well, there's a quick little jump up. Up he goes. And, well, and also actually getting a little bit of stride here. They might actually decide to score this thing. There's another solid punch. He's got a solid hit. And it's a stun.
The day is mine.
Well, piling on doesn't work, but he's got him stunned. The Yeti surprisingly moves forward. And here comes the rest of the team. Pretty calmly moving. He makes the dodge. Yeah, you saw that right. The Norse are dodging. Now we can turn that off for a while here. Meanwhile, over here. Well, that was not such a great play. He decides to re-roll that one there. Gets the push away. Are you serious? He got another one. And it's a KO. And then there's another solid hit. He's dead. Well, what was that for, Constable? Great.
Oh, you're no fun anymore.
Yeah, you hear me on that one there. But And Hypnotic Gaze fails once again. And yet, you're looking at that right. 5. He's out. 3 by injuries, well, 2 by death. And of course, dodge doesn't work, because why would it? It's only AG4. But you can see what he's doing here. It's a cage dive, because he's desperately trying to get something to work here. Norse, turn 3. Well, here they come. There's jump up again. There's the quick blitz. And of course, he's working his magic one more time. And of course, these injuries. Absolutely good in there. He's doing quite a good job.
I'll grind your bones to make me wed.
Well, we'll hear that one there. And, well, finally the apothecary shows up because, well, he's gone running from the dugout realizing, you know, you're a little late, you little bastard. But, you know, that's Blood Bowl for you. And now Yiffy doesn't do anything. Ah, that's great. And here come the Norse, caging up because, well, they can cage. Why not? They've got the players for it. Morphus team's moving along here. And how do you like to... Well, that's right. There goes one more. That's absolutely crazy. That's become absolutely crazy there.
Gotcha.
And that's it for turn 3. He's down 6 players. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? Okay, we're getting a locate away. It's out. Of course it doesn't work. But if nothing else is working... Ah, you're lucky it's only a stun. Yes, you heard that right. You're lucky it's only a stun. What a roll this has been. And a roll is a good word for it. Norse. Well, when you see a result go this way, do you want to stall it, or would you like to actually score it quick and see what happens? You've got the golden opportunity. How you want to deal with this one? And he comes running back. Saw it. Oh, look, he failed to break armor. That's great.
Fine mess you've made of things again.
Well, there's another KO. And let's go with the count there. Yeah, 1, 2. He's decided, you know what? Let's just score this one in. And the crowd is going to go absolutely nuts on that one. 1-0.
You resilient bastards, so you're still alive.
Alright. Well, have you ever seen anything that quick? There it is, and he's burned the apothecary. 2 dead. He gets 2. The KO's back. 2 injured. Norse, of course. They've got the 1 ejection. Don't know what that was really for. I didn't see him in anything of any real importance. It was just an elf. Really? He was trying to help him up? Come on, ref. That's not a penalty. And let's turn this around. Well, let's see. RBB actually did come into this one here with reserves of all things, as you can see. 2 reserves. And now look what the situation is. Yeah, you've got it. They're back in the usual situation. They're down to 8. Well, of course, they've got quite the reputation as the Fearless 8. What's going around the league right now in this playoff? Some are calling that Orc team, the NATTS Viper team, the Fearless 8. After that incredible comeback. Of course, some would say, you know, call that a comeback. We call that just hanging on the ball and praying for dear life. There's the kick. It's a high kick. Let's see what this one actually does. Has he got the ball this time?
Greetings and welcome. I trust that you are all wondering where you are.
Well, I think the RBB are wondering when they are. This is their home stadium. Crowd's loving this one. And I can see the glares coming from the dugout towards their own fans. This is ridiculous to see how they're cheering for. +1. As the blitz way on the flank, and once again, sweet dick all. But never fear, easy mobile game, and, well, there you go. Once again.
I have a good mind to go home. You had a good mind, you wouldn't be here in the first place.
And, well, that seems to be the tale of the tape. 1-1. Well, Yippy's not taking part in this one here. But that's alright, we got plenty of other players. Alright, how about you? Leading with Chin once more time. He's going to try it again. There you go. See? You can do it. And he's got the ball all nicely marked up. Meanwhile, down the field, the rest of the Norse team's realising, you know what? Screw this defence. The only good defence is a dead offence. And he's definitely moving into position here. This is going to be no ends of problems. And he's also going into threaten for the ball. Well, why not? Everything else seems to have worked so far. Ah, look, he's got the ball. He's even got a partial screen. Didn't say it was a perfect straight. Ah, there we go. Double skull. Right into a fist. And you say it's all going one way. Well, after that start, you kind of wonder. Alright, Diamond Dogs. It's time to put it all back together somehow. And it comes. Charging around the side. 2 dice straight into a block. Has to re-roll that. And you just saw that he just 1-9'd his way out of that one.
Well, that was different. Yep, lousy, but different.
Down the field. Ah, Yiffy, give it up. You're not moving, lad. Meanwhile, the Norse are in a great position to just keep, on pummeling. Now, admittedly, you're dealing with all this tackle, you're dealing with the frenzy. Oh, now he remembers he's got the ball. He's not used to holding his balls this often. And there he is.
More! No, not so loud. Let me hear you.
No one is more shocked than this caster. Look at the damage. He gets the KO back. There's the incriminating person. But look at the score. It's 2-0. You're going into turn 5, turn 6. Well, Diamond Dogs, they've got another player back. Again, it's not a position they haven't been stuck in before. But this is getting absolutely bizarre. And now you can see, well, here we go. It's time to get into a new position there.
You better say your prayers, you flea-bitten varmint!
And, well, the Norse, well, they're definitely not nodding this one. Let's just stack the line, lads, and see what you can do. That's exactly what they're going to do. Making life as uncomfortable as possible. They could do a little bit more down the centre, but they've decided not to push their luck because when has it ever gone this well for them? The answer's right there. When has it ever gone well? It's never gone this well before. You are seeing history in the making here. Diamond Dogs, though, they're going to give it what for. There you go. Finally. And you got somebody.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it.
And they're pulling through once again. Now, is he going to pass it now? Is he going to wait on it? Well, he's got the ball this time. There's the pass. See? He can make completions. I know, it's a little cruel. Here comes the crazy handoff. Makes it into disturbing presence. Does get the reroll on the catch. And this lad is off. Alright, Norse. What are you going to do about this one here? Makes a dodge, yeah? You saw that right, lad. And now he makes the go for it. You know, someone must have told this team there was no tomorrow. They'd be right. And he gets him. Solid punch from behind. Down he goes.
Back! Down, you shark-livered varmint!
And the ball's free once more. And here come the Norse doing something they never expected they'd ever be. Ball hogs. And charging down the field. Yeah, now you might want to watch out for that pacifier. And here comes the other 30 varmints coming back across here. Just to show the love and caring they have for this game. Here comes the other one. He's even going to mark up. Ah, there you go. Yiffy little bastard actually figures out it hit something. It's about bloody time. Doesn't penetrate, of course, because when does he ever work? And the Diamond Dogs find a new way to, well, leave with a fist. Do you want to try that again?
But I refuse to die.
Well, so much for Ziggy. He hates to say it. It's actually just a 1 in 9 stun. But now he leaves himself wide and vulnerable, and now the Norse are going to, well, frankly, try and get to work here. Push me, push you, and he continues it up. Clever sidestep into the ball. But the ball does remain rather free at the moment here. Here we go one more time. This time with feeling. Oh, who's got this one? Who's holding their balls? He is. And now here comes the tackle. Down goes the lad. But he does survive. Second solid punch, sidestep, back in the ball. Well, Norse must be tired. That's all I can say. They're not cracking anything else now suddenly. Nope, nothing else today. Oh, good lord, he's got the ball again. And in he comes. Can he do it any further? Any more? And there it is. There he goes. You've seen that, right? It's 0-3.
That was the worst thing I ever heard. It was terrible. Horrendous.
Well, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, yeah?
There were parts of it I liked.
Yeah, I liked a lot of it.
Yeah, it was good.
It was great.
It was wonderful.
Oh, bravo.
More.
What a finicky crowd he's got in his own stadium. You know, if you had those lot in your stadium, you know, I want a suicide too at this point. Anyway. Really? The KO's coming back. Is this just no justice? No, quite frankly, according to the Elves, there's just us. Well, strangely enough, they're not getting hurt anymore. As if that matters to them. Oh, look, you know, free reroll. Wonderful.
No hard feelings.
Because you really need that kind of hug right now, don't you, love? Alright. Well, Diamond Dogs, well, what have they got? It's a kickback turn. He's down. Do you want to foul him? Can you afford to foul him? Yeah, you're just more. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing here. Well, you're going to have to try that again. Come on, lad. Pick up the ball. Oh, gods.
But the agony of my soul found vent in one long, loud, and final scream of despair.
Thank you, Vincent. Thank you so much. Well, welcome to halftime. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Cummings Good Peach Cider, because nothing says you are victorious than Cummings and cider. Right, let's get this one continued on here. Okay. Have you rethought your life choices? No, not really. And here we go. One more time. Oh, look. You're going to give the Norse a reroll because they deserve it.
You better say your prayers, you flea-bitten varmint.
This is going to go wrong, isn't it? Right, here we go. It's in the backside. Just the way she likes it. It's not the way the Elves have been liking it today. Ow, they're so sore. I hope he's sitting on something with a nice cushion. Right, 2 dice. Of course he rerolls that. It's absolute frustration at this point. And he can't break it. Notice the armor. 6. Yeah, well. That's his day, isn't it? Well, it's not over. You've actually got the team that can claim it's not bloody over. See, now he's got the ball. Would you like to do something with it? 2 attempts at the pass. Is it actually in there? This is just going all wrong, isn't it?
Oh, yes. There will be blood.
And the Norse, they're looking at it, and they're licking their lips, and they just see a keg of beer just lying there ready to be claimed. Apparently it's beer-shaped. Norse, well, not every day they see an opportunity like this, and guess what they're going to do? Yeah, that's right, they're going to go get their balls. big, hairy, sweaty balls, and they're going to go get the bloody things. Alright, come on, let's get on with it here. Well, the Norse, surround up the other main receivers. Bring us all up. Alright, here it is. Here comes Yiffy. Can he actually hit the bastard? 3 dice, yes he does. Does he get a result out of it? Of course not. And you're starting to wonder why he can never skill this player up. It's just not happening. Oh well. Really? Can no one catch the ball? What is wrong with you lot? Typical, absolutely typical game.
I got it! I got it! I got it! I ain't got it!
Well, like Miracle, he's got it. He runs into a disturbing presence, completely forgets it's a factor, and the Norse have the bloody ball. Well, that might be it right there.
Game over!
Norse. I would have thought a disturbing presence becomes a major factor. He completely forgot it fails the pass. And the punishment continues. There goes another one. Come on, does he get this one?
Come back here, you widow stinkers!
Well, he hands the ball off. See? That's how it's done. And the lad's off once again. That isn't how you do it.
I now observed, with what horror it is needless to say, that its lower extremity was a crescent of glittering steel.
Well, he's glittering alright. What's he polishing himself with these days? Look, bluntly you can see no more damage has been done. It's always done in the first 3 turns. But look at the score. Would you ever have predicted this one here? And this is the Norse. What's going on? Alright. That's it. That's absolutely it. Nuffle. You're having a good day, aren't you here? Oh well, here they come again. Sigh. Oh well. Blitz down the center. To push me to push you. He doesn't care at this point. One more time with feeling. You got him, and he still can't break him. You know, I'm almost saying that as I'm complaining. I can't really be complaining, can I, at that one? Because, let's face it, he's done enough. And here come the Norse, pouring in on the blitz because of how the stack is. Does anyone else want to come and play? Where's the balls? Where'd you leave your balls? Over there? Right, fine. Meanwhile, 1 in 9. Oh, look, he re-rolls that. And as you can see it, he's out of re-rolls already. Turn 11. They're all gone. Where'd they all go? I'm sorry. That's your lot. Like, what was that, mate? How was your life? Oh, look. It's a stun. I think he's absolutely pleased with himself. Oh, look, he's got a knockdown. Finally! The Diamond Dogs are having a turn go their way. Yes, it's cost them 1 reroll, but they finally have a turn that completely seems to be in its own way going. See? He can pick up the ball. Would you like to throw it now, lad? And there it is. He got it! He absolutely got it! He's gone.
Aw, the poor putty cat fought down.
Diamond Dogs. They had a good turn. They'll take it. It's finally happened. A good turn. Right. What are the Norse going to say about that? How about fall on your ass? You want to try that again, Sunshine? Well, he's in. There goes that reroll. I think the Norse want to blank them out. Of course, the idea is that you're blanking out is until you drink enough, and then you blank out because you can't remember anything else after that. So here they come. They've got things pretty solid in. Here comes the crazy blitz. Where is he going? dives in, and he gets the push me, push you using the frenzy, and he runs out of move. Yeah, no, you saw that right. He's out of move. He's got nothing else he can do. He's not allowed to take the second attack because he's got no more movement. But did that work? Let's find out. Diamond Dogs. Okay, fair to say, I think you're out of it now. But you can at least get one back. Here comes the Blitz. You get them. Then there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And see, there you go. Finally, someone scores.
Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone?
Well, someone's going to have to win later on. And you can see it's the same form. No change. That was all in the first 3 turns. What a crazy game this is. Well, let's turn it around. 4-1. And you're not hearing that wrong. It's 4-1 for the Norse. Norse fielding still a remarkably full roster versus an absolutely cold Diamond Dogs roster. Of course, many would actually say, oh, see, that's the way it should be in the first place. It's like this is a public service by the Norse, and you should be bloody grateful. I know that shouldn't be true, but you can hear it. Even the fans are saying that. Here's the kick. Oh, look. Someone's cutting wind, and it's on the sidelines. It's a great sideline kick. Problem is, can you actually do anything about it? Well, Norse, well, there's a few things they can do about it. Of course, introduce you to their favourite little friend, Mephist. And there you go. And down he goes. Well, so much for no more injuries. I think you're about to run out of players. Oh, he's only... I was about to say stunned. Front line, where's this one going? Oh, great, that's just great.
That's awful.
That's a KO. Coming up from the backfield, so he's got the ball, that's how you do it. Someone's clearly been practicing in the dugout a long time how to pick things up low and slung. And the Norse, very calmly, can set themselves up another cage. Don't know why they need to, because, well, quite frankly, how this game's gone. Well, here comes Yiffy. Nah, of course he misses. Would you like to try that again, Sunshine? Yeah, it's push me, push you. There's his excitement for one day, you know, chasing things around. Now, Diamond Dogs would love to get this ball back and salvage a wee bit more on it. It'd be a great day. Well, there goes Yiffy. He's at least achieved something. Why are you mocking him up? Oh, so you can do that. Well, that's a great idea. Shame about the mange. Oh, yeah, that could be washed off, though. And the Diamond Dogs have decided, well... it's time for fouling. Well, there's an injury. He'll take it.
I've never been so humiliated in all my life.
Yeah, well, the Apothecary steps up. Really? You're going to call that one, Ed? Really? You're really going to call that one?
That's the last straw.
You know, you think the game's pretty much like, Ed, do you really care at that point? In fact, I've been looking over the dugout there. Well, I can see he's fine. No, really, that lad's fine. He's sober. That's all he did. He rolled over, pretend he's hurt. Talk about selling it. I think he's let, and I think FIFA was refereeing this game. You're calling that? Ah, well, Norse gradually marching back down the field here. Looks like it's going to be 5-1. Well, he decides he's going to reroll that one. It's block on block. Alright, Diamond Dogs. Back on the blocking. Well, finally, he's got something to work.
Ingenuity triumphs every time.
And he just runs away at that point. Meanwhile, here comes the rest of them. Well, at least he's got a 2-eye block over here. Can he do anything? Let's push me, push you. Well, that's fine. Shoves him away. Really? We're going to be doing this again? Yeah, well, it's trampoline time.
No, 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 not the wet one. Don't ever push the wet one.
Well, I think the Norscan Wolves aren't too happy about that one here. Let's see how they feel about this. Ripping your face off seems like a great idea. Otherwise, marching in for yet another score.
Dad, how do I do it?
Well, sheer ingenuity. 5-1. I don't think, according to the commentators, I don't think we've ever had a blowout like this in the playoffs ever. Never seen a score like this. Okay, maybe with Elves, but this way? I know, it's almost like we're rubbing that one in. Look, it's not deliberate, lad. But this is history in the making. There's a solid kick. That's a high kick. Doesn't know any other kind of kick, apparently. And he gets underneath, out of the rafters. That one goes. Come on, lads. This just in, lad, is suck. And he fails it. Dodge away. Gets tackled. So much for AG4. Yeah, you saw that right. 2 1s in a row. Down he goes. Are you serious? Well, actually, I think the Norse are. He's got 2 turns. Can he make it 6? Okay, not like that. Absolutely not. Would you try that again? Oh, God. Did it again.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I ain't got it.
Well, Diamond Dogs are looking at this absolute impunity. There you go, finally.
No hard feelings.
Well, that was different.
And there you go. Another Norse injury. Of course, Diamond Dogs are wondering, where was this play earlier? There's the pass. Easily makes it. Turn 16 now. Yeah, well, quite frankly, what's the rest of his team doing? He's pissing off the ball. Yeah, he's done. How about you? Yeah, you're done. It's time for a drink and a hand shandy in the back room with the missus. Don't blame you. Alright, come on. Would anyone else like to come running back here? Come on, let's go. This is clearly 100% a runaway moment. Well, what do the Norse feel about this one here? Are you going to let him get away with this one? Well, here they come. Here comes the great blitz down the center. Well, you still got a dodge. Would you like to try that again? No. Everybody down. Doesn't achieve anything. And there you have it. It's the miracle on field. It's been done. Put this one in the books. 5-1. Norsican Wolves against the absolutely, completely don't know what went wrong Diamond Dogs. Well, as they always tend to say, there's Nuffle and then there's Callisti Nuffling. So, we'll see you all next week in the next match. And Nuffle, bless your dice.